Hello there, this is Anna. So tonight we're going to talk about stop losses and profit target, things like that. I think this is very important for everyone. You gotta really know how to use stop loss, okay? Because nothing is in written stone that you're gonna make profits every time, and you gotta protect your capital. So let's go look at things and chart and see how I use it. So I'm going to use, let's say, RTY. We have this in 5 minutes. So let's say I went long VWAP, right? So, all right, I entered here, okay, 2135, because that's to VWAP, let's say 2136. And my stop loss has to be, sorry, 1810. What is that? 18, so that's 4 o'clock. Where did we go? So, okay, so we passed the VWAP at 2132, okay, at open. So let's say I entered here at 2133 on RTY, okay. Because I'm long, I am looking for target, probably close to R1, and we did reach it. Okay, that's great. So let me take this off because um, that is my Fibonacci retracement. Okay, this here is the MPD bands, the 32 HMA, and the VWAP, the turn screen that it's long. And your signal, okay, and this is Rob's, this dot right here, long, and his targets there. So I think I'm gonna turn that off just because we don't really need that. Too many lines sometimes just confusing. So we're trying to avoid any confusion as far as targeting or whatever. Um, it's just important not to have it, period. So let's take it off and let's clean it up as we wanted it. Hold on. There you go. So there it is. Oh, I'm sorry, that line's still there. Rob, have target 2 there, still on, target 3, target 1. Yep. Okay. Save. I guess save at all times. So, okay, so I am long here at open. So I'm long at the VWAP. So if I enter at 2133, I am looking for stop loss of 2 or 3 points in RTY. Okay. Want to know why I am targeting this here all the way here at 2146, that level. And if I have 3 points, I would gain at least like 3:1 is 4:1, because it's 2146 and I entered, that's like 13 points from 2133. Okay, so 13 points, that's really big if I am like trying to have like 3 point stop loss on RTY. Let's just want to make sure that if you are, trying to target here, have stop loss on 3 on RTY. Okay. If you got above, right, like right here, have your stop loss in 2. If you didn't get here, or if you're too close to your target, then you kind of want to be really tight on your stop loss. But I kind of have it minimum as 2 and 3 in RTY, kind of like ES. Let's go look at ES. So ES, I did target the 83. We did reach the 83, and now it's going down. And so, let's say you were long at open, and right here, right, 69, and you're, or even if you got here at 70, okay, 2 points, max is 3 points. Stop loss in ES. I don't recommend to stay like, taking four stop loss, 4 point stop loss. It has to be two, max is three, really. But that's how I do my trade. That's ES. And Q, it's a little bit big, because this thing moves. So for NQ, okay, so here I'm long here, right? Let's say 816. Um, my stop loss would be at 806, okay, or 804. That would make 804 would be the max, 12 points, 10 points stop to 12 as far as the NQ. So YM, so if I did enter on YM at 30, 37, 61, I am looking for like 12 to 15 stop loss. So it would be, 46, let's say that, right? Yeah, 46 or 47 stop loss, or 48. So 12 to 15 stop loss on YM. Okay, let's go to GC. So gold, I keep it minimum. I also so here, if I went long here, let's say, well, I didn't go above the VWAP. It did go above the VWAP, but it's, so here, if I did go long on the VWAP, let's say at 1837, my stop loss would have been 1835. So that would be here. Where's that? I think 35, all the way there somewhere. That would be my stop loss. Okay. So I have 2 point stop loss in GC. I keep it minimum to 2 points in GC because, this sometimes, like here, this is actually is long, but you didn't get the long until like later, really. And now it's gone back to the VWAP. You're gonna have to wait until this go above the VWAP to go long again. So let's see if you hear 1837, and you're probably not gonna get stop out if you entered at 1837 max, because your stop loss is at 35, and it stopped at 35.8. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to silver. So silver, if I went long, like up to here, like at 2502, I will be looking at, like 5 to 10 cents stop loss, probably 10 cents. Okay. I'm not gonna give a lot in silver, because I mean they do trend, but if I would rather make sure that I am gonna go in a trend. So let's say here, and I went long at 2503, 2504. My stop loss would be 24.94, something like that, close to 10 cents on stop loss. And my target would be higher on silver. Like I probably gonna do 10 to 1, something like that. Okay. 50 cents target. Let's see, uh, to 40 cents. So 40 cents to 50 cents. So like about close to 10 cents in the stop loss in silver. Let's go to CL. So CL, I normally like keep it tight as well. This thing can move like 80 cents in a day, sometimes 60, sometimes $1. So I also keep this one really tight. I have like a 10 cents to 15 max in crude as far as the stop loss. Okay, so that's how I do crude. So if I went long, um, let's say, uh, sorry, 52 to 23 long, at 52, let's say this is 52.23 long, my stop loss would be probably, 52.05 and 52.08, something like that. You got to be like within 10 to 15 cents stop, 10 cents really, between 10 to 15, because I'm targeting for like 50 cents or even 60, my target in there. Okay, so try to keep it like 3:1 or close to 4 uh, on profit ratio. Okay, that's all I have. I hope that you guys understand how the stop loss works, because you need to protect your capital, especially if you just started in trading. It's very important. Okay, thank you.